All right, now I'm just going to do something here real fast, so bear with me a quick moment here, guys.
Okay.
All right, and let's see. No, we don't want to do playlist name. I'm just quickly saving our playlist for the show today because I'm going to be clearing our sync tube because it's time for 2015 retrospective.
Okay.
So essentially, the idea is this: we're gonna go ahead and talk about everything that happened in 2015. Some of the high points, some of the low points. We're gonna show off some of the videos that we did enjoy. Along with that, I would like to encourage our chat room to join in with that as well. Talk about things that did come out this year, things that you did this year that you liked, things that you didn't do that you didn't like. All the fun things. Just go ahead, talk a little bit about your hopes and your dreams for 2016. Maybe any plans that you might have, things like that. This is your chance to soapbox a little bit, and as along with that, we will be reading our chatters' comments as well as making our own comments, of course, because we're awesome that way. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with some of the big things about 2015. Mostly the fact that 2015 we pretty much got the entirety of Season 5 of MLP from start to end, which actually surprised me. I did not expect that. The entire season to fit into this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was pretty fun, especially since I had a chance to look back at some of the first half of the episodes and the second half of the episodes. We got a lot of changes in the show itself. We got the Cutie Mark Crusaders finally getting their cutie marks. Much to chagrin of one person, just on design alone, but everybody really liked the story of how they got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Circuit?
Yeah?
Regarding the Crusaders, I did find a video showing 6 different Brony's reactions to it.
Nah, it's alright. There's probably about 200 of them, to be honest. So we're talking about our reactions. Let's see. Nobody in particular. 2016. He is hoping for better fan content that'll actually get him more interested in what's going on with the Brony community. Yeah, it's fan content that always makes me interested in the Brony community. I always love what they come out with, so more awesome content is always a plus in my book. I really do hope they come out with more of that.
Then we have more stuff to report about.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, 2015. That was also I went to BronyCon again in 2015, but that was the first time I actually went pretty somewhat solo. I didn't have any of my co-hosts with me. I did meet up with Slick Deals over there, but obviously he was busy most of the time, so a good chunk of it I was pretty much doing my own thing. It was also the first time I got to use my press credentials to actually get into something before somebody else.
Wow.
Along with that, I also really, really, really loved Derp. I loved Derp. I also the Anthology. I actually had a chance to see Anthology 5 when it was first released in BronyCon, which I didn't get to do other than BronyCon 3 years ago when Anthology 2 came out. So it was really awesome to see Anthology 5. I'm hoping they still come out with another one, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if Anthology 5 ended up being the last one. Let's see. Well, I'm actually running a little bit dry on the tap here of things that excited me for 2015, just for the moment. Plus, my throat's going to get a little squitchy here. Anybody want to throw in any comments in chat about things that you were excited for this year? If not, we can also start throwing in a couple of videos that have come out this year that were pretty interesting. Not that one.
Let me think. Well, I guess we can definitely say that we got that album that came out this during the year.
Oh yeah, was it the DJ one or the
well, we got the DJ one, we got the Christmas one.
Yeah, the Christmas one was awesome. That was great too. Yeah.
Yeah. You got another Luna episode.
Yeah, well, we gotta have the other Luna episode. Yeah, that was a pretty good one, though.
The Princess's Dream of Magic Sheep.
We got to see a bunch of things come back, including some of the Power Ponies, Flutterbat twice. Actually, that's another fun thing. We got another Christmas episode and another Halloween episode. Those were both pretty cool.
Yep. Nightmare Night and Hearthwarming Eve.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing a few videos here on the SyncTube that came out in 2015. If you guys also want to submit any videos or music, images, anything that came out in 2015 that you thought was especially interesting or exemplary, let us know. Throw it in the chat. I am keeping my eye out on it. Of course, the first one here, how Applejack won the war. The actual music itself came out in 2014, but somebody actually made a full animation of how Applejack won the war, which was done early in 2015. I love that animation. This is one of my favorite animations. Just because you get the nice little bouncy, goofy imaging to it.
Day one, war's begun. Come on, Johnny, get your gun. At fruit camp, we learned to shoot. Boy, my helmet sure looks cute. March out, rendezvous. Hey, I'm speaking fancy too. Agent Orange, just wait and see. Apple tanks are all we need. Come on now. We're just getting started.
It's even more hilarious that
Lots to do.
the season finale had this crystal war going on, and then you
got
got Applejack singing about doing a war.
It's a breeze, some civilian
Yep.
casualties.
So I gotta admit, that was kind of hilarious right there.
Grab your partner, go-si-do.
Completely unexpected. I don't think anybody expected that, but that was just hilarious right there.
Play it, son. Draft horse, no remorse. Alpha Bravo, Charlie horse. Family bonding, selling bonds, signing treaties, singing songs. Take off, bombs away in my plastic aeroplane. Hope my backup gets here soon. Hey, it's Twilight Sparkles Balloon.
Twilight Sparkles Balloon. Okay, yeah. On the Brony's React, as much as I would like to show those, they tend to take a long time, so I can't really do much of a suggestion.
On my crimes. Wake up, not done yet. Battle time, all hands on deck. We can sink their battleship, burn them to a honeycrisp. White flag, we're not done. Got those cowards on the run. Round them up, no need to stall. Take no prisoners, kill them all!
Yeah, this goes against every single Geneva Convention or anything out there. By the way.
Yep.
How do you like them apples? Day 4 won the war, loyal to my apple core. Ponyville gives amnesty, red delicious victory. Warhorse, proud to be, freedom isn't ever free. Hung my ribbons at the door, that's how apples won the war.
I'm actually even more excited that Sherclap Pones actually came out with a new, a brand new Friendship is Witchcraft. Well, technically they had it for over a year. They just finally released it. But it shows they're alive, which is always important. Being alive is the important thing. Somebody actually did mention this in the chat room, so I am going to go ahead and throw this in here as well real fast. Yeah, this one also came out.
He's dead.
Which I did not see this one coming. It's pure JoJo though.
What are you talking about? You didn't see this coming. You were in my streams every week.
Well, I mean the initial time it came out. Other than that, yeah, I saw this coming every single time, every single stream that week. Well, this one or the other one with the actual party.
Yeah, although I will say we did tend to prefer the original.
Yeah, that was one thing I did. Remember that, yeah.
So much JoJo.
So much JoJo. The JoJo is strong in this one. Okay, and of course, it wasn't just 2015 wasn't just for ponies. There was plenty of different memes that unfortunately got ponified to hell as well. Let's go with one of the more famous ones out there.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle! All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
What?
That became a thing last year.
That became a thing last year, and even now and then, we still quote it here at the Brony Show house. Comment, you there?
I never saw that.
Comment. Dang it! I don't think he's paying attention to his phone. Too bad. Oh well. He had an opportunity. I guess Comet's not at soup. Smile HD did not come out in 2015, nor would I ever play it on the stream. I made that perfectly abundantly clear. That will never, ever, 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 ever be on the stream. I think I hurt my throat.
I agree with that.
Not to say that I don't think the video is well made. I think it's really well made. I think it is funny in its own weird way. It's just it kind of skews against the line that we have for the show itself. It's just a little too much. Which is kind of hilarious considering the fact that apparently this doesn't cross our lines.
Wait, which video were you talking about again? Sorry.
Smile HD.
Oh, okay.
This one apparently doesn't cross our lines, though.
Yeah.
And now, Sparkletron, you will have to cease and assist with your... Big Hot Macanrod, can you put away your sensor pixelation? Seriously, bro, that shit is getting on everything. Yep. You literally have nothing underneath. Yep. Well, I just assumed with a name like Big Hot Macanrod, you'd have, you know, nope, a giant throbbing rod. A big nigga black throbbing stallions. No! I want you.
Can we get back to the battle now?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
The 2015 is also the year we started seeing animations from a person named was it Pika-Pity? Pika-Pity? Petey. Yeah, Pika-Pity.
Well, Pika-Pity was also, I think Pika-Pity was involved in the original the Equestria Men, whatever.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it was Kanishi Panda and Pika-Pity, if I remember right. Because I know he did. I'm pretty sure he assisted in the second one.
Yeah, he might have had some involvement with it, but yeah, it's not exactly well. Well, no, he had an involvement in the Anthology 5 one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm actually looking over his videos right now.
That's right.
There was also another one that he did, but I think that it might just be it's in 2000. No wait, yeah, it was in 2014 though.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, people might give you crap for playing that one and not Smile HD. It's funny. We got crap because we said no to Smile HD and we basically said yes to Friendship is Violence.
Yeah, it's an odd one, but in all honesty, the humor in that is ridiculous, but it's short paced and quick. Smile HD was just a big old violent fest that got way too graphic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Disco.
Let's see, Sand 4. That was the most obvious porn name since Lugu Hot Tongs. Lugu Hot Tongs, wow. I would have gone with Peter Bigzadick or something like that. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, well, of course we didn't forget the CMC got their key marks. That was one of the big ones. Got to see Luna Dreamscape. We also got to see the Castle at Work. We got to see Hell Ballets, and that was fun. Also, we got to see Time Travel, which was pretty fun, especially considering how much they really kept goofing up time.
Great Scott!
Great Scott, Marty.
I think I prefer the Discord one as my favorite, but that might be because of what happened to Celestia and Luna.
That one was interesting, but I don't know. It wasn't exactly like death-defying. It was kind of crazy though. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have anything you want to throw out there, what your thoughts about 2015, we will be moving on to our hopes for 2016. But right now, this is a time of reflection, remembering everything that 2015 meant to us. One big thing, it did mean a big step up in what I was doing in what I've been doing at my job. Unfortunately, now I'm starting to regret it a little bit. But
fuck Connor and his couch.
I love you too. By the way, you missed it.
What? Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Okay. But
that's one of my favorite animations.
Well, I was actually about to show that one next.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite animations.
So you want to join us for this one?
I'm here. All right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this.
You're going to air next circuit.
We got another animation here. This is another one that also came out near the beginning of 2015. Let's go ahead and check it out a bit.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Oh, what model did you get?
It's the Tsunami 3000 Anniversary Edition. You?
The Devil's Drench XJ11. This is gonna be awesome. We should establish base camps. What part of the library do you want?
I'll take the northeast. Northeast is closest to the drinking fountain, which is the best for me.
Guys, are we gonna do this thing?
That's the tiny gun that you throw at us to confuse us while you grab the giant gun that's duct taped to your back.
Seriously, this hardly seems like a fair fight.
Oh, it's pepper water! Oh, it's pepper! Who put pepper in water?
Pepper spray. That's why.
That's terrible stuff.
Yeah, pepper spray really stings.
Yeah, well, that's the joke. That's the joke. But yeah, okay, chat room. Sorry, I kind of lost you there for a second. If you were, Shadows of Mordor apparently was a big game for Sand 4. Yeah, this was actually a pretty big year for gaming as well. Got Metal Gear 5. We also got to see the end of Konami's credibility. But that's another podcast. Along with that, we also got Fallout 4, which was a big, eager release. Another Tales game, which is pretty awesome. Nobody cares about Call of Duty. Well, nobody. Well, I don't care about Call of Duty anyway.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Also, Mario Maker, one of the most awesome games that have come out because it's just been fun playing random Mario levels and stuff like that. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, Undertale as well. Yeah, Undertale was a big one that also came out this year. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show off another video here. This is one I don't know why. I honestly do not know why, but I crack up every single time it gets to the middle point.
Every muscle is yelling at me right now.
Well, I'm sorry, it didn't work out with you.
With my horn, I'll do magic, and I'll soar.
The insanity.
Hold on.
Isn't it amazing?
Is that James Animation?
I don't think it was James Animation. No.
It looks like his work.
It might have been, but it's on Ellie Monty's channel, so it's hard to. Yeah, I guess it is James Animation.
Yeah, it looks like his work.
Yeah, I think Ellie Monty did the voices.
I'd like to buy 20 of these.
Yeah, it was him. His animation there. Yeah, but that was my favorite. This is right there. Isn't it amazing? Seriously, that was one of my most favorite of all time. I love that video. Let's see, Tokoi, Bionicle came back this year, and so he was eager for that. Of course, it's Tokoi. I'm not surprised by that.
City fucking sucks.
Again, I wish I could have been there for you. I wish I could have been there with you. I wish I
Actually, it's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna be doing in the morning.
Well, why are you working out at the soup store?
Fuck off.
Alright. No, I feel for him. Insanity is not an easy one to do. We'll get back to that in a little bit here. Okay, here's one that I actually got because I was hoping Blank would join us, but he didn't. But this is still a fun video regardless, for especially those who like Warframe. That's pretty cool, huh?
Sure was.
Also, a couple of big things that did come out this year. I don't exactly know if Star versus the Forces of Evil actually came out this year, or did it?
2015. Actually, I think it did premiere in 2015.
Yeah, I know it was a fairly recent one. I know Gravity Falls only started their second season, but that was still a pretty big season considering.
Actually, no. The second season started in 2014.
No, they continued the second season in 2015. Yeah. Yeah. That. Let's see. What else do we got for 2015 here? Unfortunately, 2015 also wasn't a great year. We found out that one of our great animators out there that created Button's Adventures and Button's mom is pretty much going in circles with Hasbro Legal, so he'll never be able to really animate again, unfortunately.
Well, for ponies.
For ponies, which really sucks. He is apparently working on some other stuff though, so we can at least look forward to that. It's just really a shame though. But yeah, I don't exactly blame Hasbro Legal for that. I do blame their Hasbro Legal, but I blame their contract legal, which apparently has no clue what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Gen Animation, he did post a final update this year explaining everything. Of course, the copyright happened 2 years ago. We just finally got an end to the story, which kind of sucked. Anyway, on to bigger and better news. Hopefully bigger and better. So let's see. At least here in the Brony Show household, we finally got Comet Starshot in the house, and that's definitely been a bit of a breath of fresh air. It's been nice having him around. Of course, Blanked is always pretty awesome to have around as well.
I'm saying that mostly because I just walked in.
Yeah, a little bit. But no, it is awesome to have you around, man. Yeah, I actually had to spot on the show here for you to just say your piece and.
Yeah, no, sorry about that. We've just been dicking around with too much shit. On the side note, folks, just real quick in my personal opinion, it's been a really weird and iffy year to say the least, you know.
So far, yeah. I agree with you there. It has been a year.
Yeah.
It's only been 11 days.
Fucking, last year ended with me, losing a job right before Christmas. Now I'm getting a job, near the end of the year again. Hopefully, we don't repeat the same shit.
I don't think it will, but even if it does, there's been hiring sites everywhere. So
so I'd be in much better spots than I was last time, because for whatever reason, it was just dry everywhere last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just a really rough year last year.
The beginning of last year was really fucking weird.
Any good highlights that you want to throw out there to the people?
Like I said, we got Jared here now.
We also got Glitch, our pet. We got with the show pet, which we are.
Well, he's gotten better since he finally got.
Yeah, we unfortunately Glitch is no longer technically a male. Alright.
He's getting there. Well, though, granted, he did get his revenge today. We come home, we find out he knocked over the Christmas tree.
It took him a month, but he finally knocked down our Christmas tree. Of course, we had our Christmas tree up on January 11th, we needed to take it down at some point.
Dude, Christmas trees can last
So,
at least,
so
I give
Pet
it
was
till
just helping.
January 15th.
You said a week. You just keep pushing that back, don't you?
No, I know.
Well, in any case, we're probably not going to actually get to New Year's resolutions or goals for the year and for about 10, 20 more minutes. But you guys look like you're about ready to crash.
Yeah, on the side note.
Yeah, you want to throw one out there real fast about what you're hoping to accomplish in 2016?
More shit done general in the story. Art, let's play something, goddammit.
Speaking of which, I may actually have to talk to you about art. I do have an idea going, but I need somebody to do a little bit of artsy for me.
We'll see. Also, you told me you burned yourself a soup.
Yeah, I did burn myself a soup.
You got burned that soup!
I've got burned that soup.
The soup said, "Fuck you!"
The soup hated me. Alright, let's go ahead and throw another video out. Here's one that actually came out in 2015. Of course, it's an old comedy skit, but it was newly animated in 2015. That's what we care about. Or maybe...
I remember my teacher asked me, Brian, what's the I before E rule?
I before E...
I before E.
Always.
What are you, an idiot, Brian?
Apparently.
So she explains that no, Brian, it's I before E, except after C, and when sounding like A is a neighboring way. And on weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say. That's a hard rule. That's a rough rule.
That's good stuff. I love that.
Don't forget the Cup of Dirt one.
The Cup of Dirt, though, that one came out in 14, or, yeah, early 14, so that one doesn't qualify, unfortunately.
Ah, shoot.
No, that's why we got to celebrate 2015. We could celebrate 2014 another time.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm kind of running out of things here initially. Unfortunately, 2015 was also a bit of a blur. It's been not exactly a great year for me either. There's been a lot of hardships, a lot of heartache. Financially, I was basically straddling the mirror's edge, as it were, quote unquote. I was actually afraid that there would be problems with the show. Even now, I'm still afraid of problems with the show, but I'm still doing everything I can to keep it going, regardless. Of course, that doesn't mean any changes are coming up or anything like that, but, you know, just talking about it. Walking a line. I wasn't walking a line, I was tiptoeing the line. And you know what that means? We're going to go ahead and take the Hobbit Isengard. Yeah, this stupidness came out in 2015 for us as well.
Huh, I didn't see this video.
It was early 2015, you might have just missed it.
Sorry, one of my favorite things that on the internet is still, I guess when they were filming, I forget when it happened, but yeah, just Orlando Bloom just on set doing the song.
Yeah. Of course, immediately we dissected that this was a League of Legends map that they were doing it on. But yeah, fun, silly stuff. Love it. Yeah. 2015. Of course, not all of it came out in 15, but pretty much like Five Nights at Freddy's saw its peak as well as its end in the long run. Why do I keep triggering Stacy Squid? And, I don't know. It fed me to an angry black dragon. What? You think a dragon's gotta be angry just because it's black? What's wrong with you? It can't be an angry red dragon or an angry white dragon. No, it's gotta be an angry black dragon. Or it can't be a peaceful black dragon. Maybe it's a black dragon that just likes to taste the circuit main, huh? Okay, that's enough of that stupid.
Oh, I think it had something to do with League of Legends circuit.
Ah, yeah, I know. I saw that's what got his attention. I just couldn't. Okay, that's enough of that stupid. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, of course, initially came out in October of last year, 2 years ago actually, but it pretty much reached its peak and finished out in 2015, which is amazing if you think about it. 3 games in an entire year. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna do. Oh, whoops! That's not how I do this. Let's rethink that a little bit, huh, Josh? Circuit Josh. Yeah. But yeah, of course, that also means we get a couple of pony animations in regards to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Oh please, that doesn't scare anybody anymore. Or if it does. But yeah, Rainbow Dash versus Five Nights at Freddy's. There's been more than a few animations of this.
We're watching you.
She's just sitting back with a beer too.
Hello?
That's Foxy, isn't it?
And in all honesty, this is what really should happen in this in regards to Foxy.
This isn't slams to the wall and falls apart.
Okay, Tokoi actually does have a really good, valid video there, so, heaven help us all. Heaven help us all on this one.
Ali Monty, MLP Voices, Shake It Off by Miss Taylor Swift.
I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain.
This was definitely a weird set of videos that came out this year, too.
That's a pony say. I go on too many dates. But I can make him stay. At least that's a pony say. That's a pony say.
But I keep on cruising, can't stop, won't
Blame
stop
Tokoi.
moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright.
Cause the timber's gonna howl, 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 howl. And the fruit bag's gonna bite. Baby, I'm just gonna bug. I buck it off. Pair of sprites are gonna eat. And the breezy's gonna breeze. Baby, I'm just gonna buck. I buck it off.
I couldn't hear Buck the same way again for weeks.
Howdy there, just think while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty cheats of this world. You could have been getting down to this sick beat. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna buck him with the fella over there with the hella cool
I really
hair.
don't like
Come
Taylor
on
Swift, by the
over,
way.
Baby, we can buck.
Granny, there might be fools watching this here video.
I find her music okay.
You know, bucking on the
I don't really have a
floor,
problem with
bucking
Taylor
all
Swift
the
herself,
apples,
so.
you know. Hit the music, Sonny.
I don't know, it's just something about Taylor Swift songs just kind of rubs me wrong. It's kind of the same way with, what was it? Panic at the Disco. Of course, some of the songs are okay, it's just some of the early Panic at the Disco drove me crazy. Oh my god! It took me almost 5 years to notice that. Yeah, the apple trees are shaped like apples. Oh god. I don't think anybody's drunk enough for this 8.
That's all, folks.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Huh.
Okay, we're just gonna skip through that. Sorry. Alright, I don't think anybody's really was drunk enough for that. But in any case, I think now is a good time to go get off of 2015 and move on to 2016 and what our hopes, plans, goals, etc., so on and so forth are for the new year. Anybody want to volunteer what they're hoping to accomplish and all that fun stuff?
Well, I will say I'm hoping that when John Delancey said something about a year out, he was talking about something he was involved in the season,
well,
not just the season.
Well, if it makes you feel better, they apparently released a promotional image for season 6 on a couple of days ago on the Hasbro Facebook, so I think they're already working on it.
No, they were already working on it because that was John Delancey saying he was recording lines.
Oh right, yeah.
So,
Here's hoping that maybe if we're lucky that was actually just for the movie and not for the actual season 6.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: he could be recording for season 6. Could be a later episode.
That too, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Fandom can create. Okay, so yeah, chat room. If you want to throw out what you hope are your hopes and goals are for 2016, go ahead and throw out there. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal a little bit about what my plans are for 2016 in regards to myself, the Brony Show, and other content. The Brony Show itself, I can assure you that even now I'm still enjoying this, even though sometimes it's a pain in the butt to get it all together. When I actually get it up, get it going, and just start getting on the microphone, talking about everything, and just enjoying it with some great panelists here, I enjoy it. So I'm definitely going to keep the show going. Maybe worst case scenario, unfortunately, if it ends up interfering a little bit with my work hours and stuff, I may have to shrink it down to an hour or so it'd be 2 hours long at worst case. But again, that is a worst case scenario. It's not exactly a worst case scenario, it's a maybe scenario. And 2016 hopes, you don't have to be realistic per se, but try to be within the realm of reality. If you say you're going to win the Powerball and then get all the women's, no. If you're saying that you're going to become the greatest superhero since Deadpool, well, go for it. But no, try to keep it within the realm of possibility, at least. It could be lofty goals. I mean, what's the saying? Shoot for the moon, you'll at least land among the stars.
Something like that.
Let's see, Ponyman64, his goal, getting a job and getting involved in the Brony community in some way. That's always fun, Ponyman. Just find out what your talents are and see how you can apply them to the community. That's always a great way to do it. Let's see, Not Straws, you want to be talented in 2016. First thing you need to do is find something that you want to practice on. Talent doesn't come easy. It actually has to be worked on. Some people are pretty good artists to start off, but they still have to practice. Practice. Always a good thing. Let's see. 8th Flame. Get a job, live a happy life. 8th Flame. Those two are direct contradictions with each other. If you get a job, you're most likely never going to have a happy life. No, I'm kidding, though. If you're lucky, you may get a job that you enjoy. But the key to a happy life is to live the life you want, the way you want to live it. Doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. It just has to be the way you want. You're trying to make it the best you can. Let's see. Radio Gundad, getting hired. Well, I definitely got my fingers crossed for you, Rayo. You're a great web designer, and you do a lot for the show here. So you got my thumbs up on that one. See, DM12 wants to say commenting on Equestria Daily and start reading more MLP books, finishing Art of Equestria book. Oh, okay, so wants to continue reading the MLP books and stay commenting on Equestria Daily. You keep going for it, man. It's always a good one there. Why do I keep hearing fart noises? You're actually, I'm actually hearing those too, but they're not fart noises. I think there's some static going on the Skype call here. I'll see if I can. Sonic.
Huh? What?
You're making some sort of weird static noises.
Oh. I'm sorry about that. Might have had my volume too high.
It might have been. Let's see. Let's see. Realistic goal. Determine whether Stacy's a squid or a kid. He's a hoss. Okay. Goal simple. College plan. Sam 4. Good luck with college then, Sam 4. Well, realistic. When I say realistic, I mean something that is entirely possible, even if it's a little bit out there. You know, it's okay to dream big. You just got to make sure you dream in reality. Saying that you're going to become Trump's next apprentice, I mean, that might be a reality, but most likely it's not exactly going to happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, in my regards for the show itself, though, there is one thing I always wanted to do with the show in itself. Okay, and Not Straws has just started doing it, right? I'm just going to ignore that there. Okay, one thing I do want to bring out for the show in itself here. One thing I always wanted to do with the Brony community as well as the show itself, I actually wanted to do reviews of different products that Bronies can get, whether it's actual Brony created merchandise such as glasses or soaps, little things like that, or actual products like different brushies, plushies, things like that. Always wanted to do little reviews. I also wanted to do commentaries, things like that, kind of like the YouTube community does as well. Maybe with a little animation thing going on with that. Of course, in regards to doing that, I actually got a Sony Vegas Pro 14. Unfortunately, I have no clue how to work it, so I actually have to learn how to work this stupid thing. But I'm slowly working towards the goals there. Along with that, I'm also still working on being able to do more live streaming and also YouTube recordings of gameplay, of doing Let's Plays. I actually finally put down the money for a video splitter that will allow us to do recordings of PlayStation titles, because Sony tends to be a bit of a pill when it comes to that stuff. So now we just need to come up with a system that we can hook up to our big screen there and actually use that to stream off of. So, you know, there's plans in the works for that. We might actually create a brand new YouTube channel for that altogether for our Let's Plays and everything, and make it its own separate thing from the Brony Show. Not that I don't want to give the Brony Show any more love and attention, I still do. The Brony Show itself, though, I do want to enhance the Brony Show website as well. Make it a little bit more interactive, make it a little bit more fun. I don't know. It may be time to finally say goodbye to the forums, really, because nobody really does anything in there.
Or maybe make it so there's more use for the forums or something.
Yeah, maybe more use for the forums, or maybe find a way that we can post. Well, we also gotta change how we're posting things so we can actually get our commentaries on YouTube, try to monetize them a little bit, and get full shows on Vimeo, and get them on the site themselves so people can comment. You know, there's a lot of things that I do want to do. I also need to work on myself here. Admittedly, I think I've gained a few more pounds over the past few months. Unfortunately, a combination of new work hours, bad eating habits, things like that. So I've been working on that as well. Right now, my actual goal is to try to keep myself down to about 1,500 calories a day, which is about 1/4 less than the most that I should be consuming in a single day. So it's healthy. Don't worry, it's not something stupid. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do. At the same time, you know, it's just because it's a new year, it doesn't mean I wasn't working on these goals to begin with. I just thought I would share our plans and hopes for 2016. And I know that a lot of people have their plans and hopes for 2016. I'm hoping that we get more Pony here relatively soon. I'm hoping that we also see a bit more of a resurgence in the Brony community. It's still going strong. I mean, I still had to struggle to choose what videos I was going to put on the show here, but you know, I hope I see more. I'm always hoping I see more. You know, More means that more people are still getting involved. More means that people are getting more interested, that they are intrigued by it, that they're pulled in by it, that there's still a passion and a fire. Just because we're getting stuff now doesn't mean we'll be getting stuff later. They always got to have that drive. But I think at this point we're already at a fire that is never really going to die. We're essentially at the fandom stage where we're no longer a surge fandom, but we're actually a sustained fandom. Granted, there'll be ebbs and there'll be flows. There'll be slowdowns and there'll be pickups. Let's see. Not Straws. He wants to go back into doing voices in YouTube. Oh, ouch. I really feel bad about that, your laptop getting wiped, but I really hope you do it, man. I hope you get into it. I hope you get back into doing your voices and get your name and word out there. Where was I? Yeah, I kind of lost myself there. Yeah, well, there's a few fandoms out there that, you know, they kind of flashed and then they were gone. The funny thing is, with the fandoms like that, I can't even name them because I don't know who the hell they are anymore. That's how bad it is. The Brony community has been around for over 5 years, and I'd say at that point we've reached a good sustainability. You know, we'll be around for a good long time. Yep. I mean, and they may slow down for a bit. I mean, it may be kind of like the Star Wars fandom before Episode 1 came out, where there was still stuff coming out, but it was pretty much quiet. You know, people still talked about the old Star Wars movies, and there was the odd book here and there, but, you know, people still had their passions for it. But yeah, I know we'll get into the swing of things. I just got to keep at it. That's the important thing. You got to keep at your goals, and you also got to have the confidence to not worry about what worries, what fears may stop you from accomplishing the goals. You have to kind of keep going for them. But yeah, I think we're going a little bit into the deep nostalgic. Whatever. Okay, we got another video in the chat room here. I think we need a little bit more levity. Let's see what we got here. The hell?
Nice.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. But somebody mentioned portals. So I don't have it. I can't exactly do portals, but I think I can meet you halfway with one. Give me a second here. I'm literally having to go through about 5 different links to get to this. How about doors?
Oh, that one.
Yeah, this one was made in 2015, and it was a big collaboration effort, which was pretty awesome too.
Yeah, especially with all the Zelda PS2 stuff that appeared in it.
I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh. Down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing a song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This guy
Somebody in the chat room's talking about 3 people being really great source filmmakers. If you look, all of these there's a lot of different names coming from these with different source filmmaker creators. And yeah, some of them have been working on it for a long time, but others have just been practicing on it. So you gotta try. You gotta just try and practice on it. Don't expect it to be perfect, but get something done.
I love you when you're singing that song. And I got lump in my throat 'cause you don't sound the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen.
Hold still.
Sing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Maybe coming down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
All right, let's see. Yeah, we got some people throwing in video recommendations in chat now, so let's go ahead. Let's get to them a little bit here. We got some time left. Of course, we got to do this one, Horsemen. And Rarity.
What?
Don't ask. See, that Cartoon Horse program didn't come out until it came out in 2014. Alright, let's see. We got Remembrance here. Let's throw this in.
But I guess while this one gets going, I do have to say there is one thing I can already say. I hope for the. I realize I hope for the for 2016.
What's that?
That the music industry stops losing people.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Dude, within like a week and a half, we lost Lemmy and David Bowie.
Who's Lemmy?
Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead.
No idea, but that still sucks. I'll give you that. It sucks. But yeah, I found out about David Bowie. That really does suck. On a good note, though, it means that hopefully Disney won't be tempted to try doing another Labyrinth movie for anytime soon. I thought I didn't like the first Labyrinth. I thought it was good. I'm just paranoid that any remakes that they do might end up being really terrible. not stressed and find out that David Bowie is dead. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news on that one.
Yeah, he died. Yeah, he died yesterday.
Yeah.
They did say luckily he did go peacefully.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it was the great divider, the great death bringer of our time, cancer. Just to play a little bit of devil's advocate on this, I'm kind of getting a little annoyed at these Twilight Sparkle outliving her friends and just mourning their passing constantly kind of deals. I mean, I get it that when you lose the close friends, it's going to suck for a long time, but you think that anybody would at least be able to heal and at least remember the good times and be able to move on.
That's what I did when I lost my maternal grandmother, uncle / godfather circuit.
I mean, I get that, you know. Sorry.
I was devastated at first when I heard of their passing and everything, but it's time and I learned to move on. Kuna Matata.
Oh, let's see. Creator made this before the announcement that Larson wasn't going to outlive her friends, or. Yeah, I know. I get that. That's what he did, but it's still something that still pops up a lot, even nowadays, even after that they've said that she's not going to outlive her friends. It's just one of those things where I get it. It's supposed to be something sorrowful. It's supposed to be heartwarming and heart-wrenching and all that, but just give me one where Twilight Sparkle's like, I had great friends. They were wonderful. They helped me save quest millions of times. Because of them, I'm able to move on and be a better princess for all of Equestria in the future.
By the way, it's completely unrelated, but I forgot how long this video was.
It is a little bit longer than I expected. I mean, I get it. It's a great sacrifice that she did to bring her friends back to life. All that, I get it. I'm not heartless to not say that it's definitely heartwarming. I love the heartwarming. I just hate how it feels like we're shoving it down our throats without actually giving a chance a way for that people that they don't think that Twilight can't be grown up enough to just grow up. And just learn to accept and move on that unfortunately death is a part of life. Then
you
again,
do have to remember a bunch of the fandom.
Yeah, I know. A good chunk of the fandom is in their teens or early 20s. I've had a few more years to really think about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, I hide my emotions like I'm about like the kryptonite. Anyway, here's our last video. Because admittedly, this is a really good animation, and we should not. This is one that I would put on a 2015 highlight. And then we'll move on to the videos of the 2 weeks, which is new 2016 stuff.
and cruel and order unkind. How can I have sent you away? The blame was my own, the punishment yours, the harmony silent today. But into the stillness I'll bring you a song, and I will your company keep. To your tired eyes and my lullabies, I've carried you softly to sleep. Once did a pony who shone like the sun look out on her kingdom and sigh. She smiled and said, surely there is no pony so lovely and so well beloved as I. So great was her reign and so brilliant her glory that long was the shadow she cast, which fell dark upon the young sister she loved, and grew only darker as days and nights passed. Soon did that pony take notice that others did not give her sister her due, and neither had she loved her as she deserved. She watched as her sister's unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, it sweetly takes hold of the mind of its host. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of one who had needed her most. Blue moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. May troubles be far from your mind, and forgive me for being so blind. The years now before us, fearful and unknown, I never imagined I'd face them on my own. May these thousand winters swiftly pass, I pray. I love you, I miss you, all these miles away. May all your dreams be sweet tonight, safe upon your bed of moonlight, and know not of sadness, pain, or care. And when I dream I'll fly away and meet
Oh wow, that that's not good. Hold on.
You okay, Circuit?
No, sorry. I was about to talk and then suddenly my voice suddenly felt like hamburger. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely a sad song and definitely a somber one to end this topic on. But for 2016 and 2015, there was definitely a lot of ups and downs. But every year is going to have its ups and downs. And 2016, unfortunately, is definitely more of the same. I can attest to the ups and downs already, and it's only been 11 days. But well, let's go ahead and move on here. There was a pretty good talk a little bit in the chat room about the fandom in general, as well as things that have been submitted, released, things like that. The thing about that is we also got to remember the fact that some of the stuff submitted was way back in the early parts of the fandoms, and with a 5-year fandom, you'd be surprised how much things change over time.